Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Monday, November the 11th, and welcome to our video commentary. Well, it's been a pretty amazing 72 hours for Mexico, for Brazil, and for Bolivia. We've already talked about Mexico. In fact, I have a post over at the American Thinker this morning, Monday, where I talk about how all of this violence in Mexico could end up hurting Mexico, particularly the millions of Americans who go to Mexico. And I certainly hope that the Mexican government takes this violence very seriously, because once the word gets out that Mexico is not safe, that could discourage a lot of Americans from going down there, particularly the ones who drive to Mexico. You know, a lot of Americans, we always think of Mexico tourism as the people who go to Cancun and all of that. But the fact is that thousands, if not millions of Americans actually drive to Mexico, particularly Mexican Americans who go back and see their families. And, they go back and they leave a lot of money, obviously, when they travel to Mexico. And if those roads and some of those interior highways are not safe, that could have a very devastating impact on Mexico tourism. The other big story is Bolivia, where Evo Morales resigned, and I'm happy to see that, because that whole election down there was quite a fraud, and I'm happy to see that public pressure forced him to resign. What happens next? I'm not sure, but I think it's going to be a little scary in Bolivia for the next few months. And then in Brazil, you have former President Lula, who was released from prison, I guess over a technicality. And most of my friends in Brazil cannot believe it, cannot believe that this happened. And I guess I'm kind of skeptical myself of the judge and exactly what his reasoning was. So we'll keep an eye on Mexico, keep an eye on Bolivia, and keep an eye on Brazil, because I think there's more coming out of those three countries. Thank you for watching. We have all of these on YouTube, on Twitter, and on my blog. And if today's your birthday, happy birthday and happy Veterans Day. Bye-bye, everybody.